Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 24 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. So we are just swimming along this month, and I don't know about you, but this month just seems to have flown by. Actually, all week I have to catch myself at work. I kept putting the date as June still. For some reason, I just seem to have missed a few days here in July. And before I actually get on to today's project, I have to apologize to my two dear friends, Christina and Karina, because yesterday I had chosen to actually do a lovely bonus pin that Christina had sent me as part of our scrapbooking with a twist, and because it is our Secret Not Secret Kit Club party weekend, I sort of wanted to launch with that bonus pin, and Karina was joining me, and I got completely muddled, and that gorgeous pin will be next week now, and we'll be finishing this lovely series with a bang. But Karina, being organized and my lovely friend, she got her layout up. And all of a sudden, she sent me the layout ahead, and it was just such a beautiful layout, and said, I'm playing along. But in my mind, it was, you know, off the board. She's playing along. She did not send me the pin in her message. And then all of a sudden, I saw it on Facebook yesterday. I went, oh my gosh. So there you go. Anyway, so yesterday we had some pocket pages, and today that is what we are doing as well. And I'm using this lovely pin because I like the colors in it, and I like here using a large, basically a whole card in a pocket with just a teensiest bit of embellishment for the journaling. That's one thing I've taken from this pin today. Friends and slides, you're going to see I have another one, my silly little spreads for some fun. And of course, we're still 6 by 8. So there we go. Let's see. So just to bring you back, this is where we finished off yesterday. And this was about the 27th, 6th. This was the 25th, and this was probably the 26th of June. And here I'm into the beginning of July. Actually the 3rd and 4th of July. So you can see here, I've taken the idea of having a full journaling card with my journaling on it, just a little bit of journaling here and a little bit of embellishment, and then a larger photo down here with very, very little embellishment. So on the 3rd, which was a Friday, there was a small fire in our production facility. Thankfully, minimal damage, and in fact, people were still there and therefore could get, you know, the fire department there very, very quickly. It was mainly smoke damage, a little bit of plastic melting, but long story short, I'm so proud of our teammates there who got everything still up and running, and Saturday morning everything was done with very, very minimal delay. And so this is a photo that my nephew sent me that had been sent to him on the Saturday. The photo is really, really not very good, but it gets the picture down and it lets me remember that day. And then on the 4th, on the Saturday, all throughout, and if you recall, if you've been following me for a while and you've been watching my COVID layouts, I did a layout about Easter Sunday when there was a lovely, lovely impromptu and a great show in the street, in my street here, because I do live next door to a lovely residence, not the one my mom lives in, but another lovely residence, and they have been doing concerts in the street regularly throughout the entire pandemic. And on the 4th of July, seems to maybe be the last one. I don't know if there will be another one, as things are a lot more open now, but this was just down in the street, and it was, you know, another fun show in the street at the residence. And it was really, really fun. And it was lovely to see because the street this time had been completely blocked. There were chairs at proper distances so that all the elderly could sit. And the rest of us, the neighbors around, were sort of on the sidelines and on the sidewalks at a proper distance watching. And it was just a lovely, lovely 1 hour show. And it was so great to see the elderly smiling. Everybody had their masks on. We all had our masks on, and everybody, but you could still tell, you can tell that people are smiling, you know, through masks. You really can, don't you find? So recording those 2 days. And here I am just using bits and pieces left over from some of my layouts that I have done recently. If you recall, I showed you one of the layouts that I did, and I had kept the step one, the one with Chopin and the sort of step layout that I used the quilt. I had done some 3x4 cards, and I had kept some bits, so I just did a little embellishing here, very little over here, a little floral. This little has nothing to do with anything. It was there, so I put it there. And this do-over, because yeah, we don't want that happening again. And here and now with just 2 little stickers. So there you go. And then here is sort of my friendship page, some more Helen and Mo shenanigans captured. And you'll see in a minute, I'm quite pleased because I'm using a lot of my journaling cards. I'm using a lot of my scraps from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. From even my SCT sampler, and I'm using a lot of scraps, which to me I think is the way I am going to approach this everyday memory keeping. I am not going to buy any pocket page specific cards or anything like that. So I'm very happy that I'm using a lot of my scraps, and I'm using a lot of my fun sticker sheets, because you know that's a focus that Christy and I have had throughout the entire freeze, and I'm still trying to get a lot more used up. So in these spreads, I have used quite a bit of this lovely sticker sheet that my beautiful friend Karina had sent to me. This that was in my How to Kill a Kit with Style, the Maggie Holmes that Christy had sent me. And then if you recall, I added 2 Dear Lizzie sticker sheets to my kit, so I am using those here. So this was fun. Helen, we texted back and forth. Helen got herself an avatar, said I finally got an avatar, and I said you will have to record that, it's perfect. So captured a little bow. So these are mainly from the Maggie Holmes sticker sheet. Amazing, of course. And this was, again, just a little bit of silliness because we sent each other, because we were talking about when masks were going to become mandatory, both in the UK and here. And so we sent each other our little avatars of us wearing masks. And I sent, you know, there we go, matching again. Helen laughing. So you and me being silly. Amazing, of course. Then she sent me a really, so banter, and this 2 stickers from the Dear Lizzie, treat your mask like your underwear. And that was I've seen it quite a bit now on Facebook over the last few days, or even, you know, a couple of weeks, but I had not seen it yet when Helen sent it to me. So I thought that was just, you know, hilarious. So wink. And then, you know, Helen got herself an avatar too. They are so much fun. Joey and I often use them as shorthand. Yeah, we often text each other back and forth using either an avatar or Bitmoji, or even just an emoji. So, and then pointing to this, banter was popping up everywhere. Helen sent it to me first, though. Funny, but oh, so true. So there you go. And then here, just again, the 2 of us with our masks. You are lovely, shenanigans, shine, laughter, and grateful for you, because we have been keeping each other entertained and reducing our stress levels by being a little bit silly. And here, Tuesday, best friends. And Helen sent me this, and I feel sorry for people who don't get to listen to our conversations and enjoy our hilariousness. we do think we are. So there you go. So masks will be mandatory throughout Quebec starting the 18th of July, and Helen told me that they will be so in the UK as of the 25th. So there we go. So this is just recording it. It started here, therefore, just this past Saturday. So far, so good. We've not had really any issues. Everybody has been very respectful at the bakery. I've been very careful. I just find it a little bit odd because if you recall when we started wearing masks, it was outside. We were wearing masks to walk around in the streets and whatever. And now all of a sudden we don't need them outside as we're just walking about, but we need them inside everywhere. But you know what? Whatever prevents a second wave of this thing and whatever helps stop the spreading of it, I'm for it. So there you go. And then the last one I have for you today is yet again, another heat wave, heat warning, 32 feels like 41, and that was not even the hottest. This you have seen recorded in a 12 by 12, but I really just wanted it in my everyday memory as well. Just a little bit here using some scraps, and on these two down here, as I have been doing, I used the back of the previous cards. So day 6, this was day 6 of the heat wave, which is when there was no way, I really could not, you know, the air conditioning and the fans weren't keeping up. Cool, not. And this is using a lot from these lovely alphas that I had not used at all, so I've used them a lot throughout my spreads, and a couple of little stickers from this sticker sheet as well. This camera I think is from my Chanel booklet. So there you go. Find joy in the journey. Just, you know, do whatever you can to keep yourself cool, was what I was just trying to do there. So there you go. So I am having quite a bit of fun with this every day. So just to give you a quick look-see as to where I'm at. Let me see, how did I do this? There we go. Throughout since I've started, you've seen these. So I'm really enjoying this. Just fun little everyday using scraps and bits and pieces and using full 3x4s as a journaling card, a little bit of embellishment. Yesterday I took a lot of the tabs from the pin I was using, and friends and slides. And there you go. So that is me for day 24, another pocket page. Tomorrow I will be back with, of course, day 25, and therefore also Christmas in July. Don't forget to pop on down and see what everybody is up to, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.